Yes!
You have new mail.
Yahoo!
Everyone ready for the email?
Yeah!
Is this supposed to be funny to me that the person who
Fuck that email!
the person who's voted isn't the only person chanting email in the audience? Renee?
Oh yeah! Renee's excited.
Happy New Year, CBJ crew!
Happy New Year! 2014.
I have a small
Thanks,
request for the
babyface.
CBJ crew.
A small question?
A small request.
Oh, a request.
My birthday just passed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was on January 2nd.
Happy birthday. Oh.
My request is if the CBJ crew could sing happy birthday or if a happy birthday shout out could be made from each member.
Not gonna happen.
To another successful year at CBJ.
Okay.
Renee.
What? This could be your last year, Renee.
Are you just anticipating we're all going to die this year?
Everyone's gonna die someday.
Actually, it's funny you should say it. January 2nd. That's the exact same day 3 years ago that my grandfather passed away.
That's really
Holy shit!
Happy birthday from Ed
See you, Renee. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You're bringing up painful memories. You're lucky you had a great grandfather. Go back to Staples.
Don't make me paper!
Yeah.
So that's my shout out to you, Renee.
I need 250 copies on 11 by 17 of Ed's Misery.
On goldenrod!
3-hole punched.
How do you 3-hole punch 11 by 17?
You'd be surprised.
Wow! The sad thing is, that was a genuine question from that.
Legitimate concern.
Nice
Yeah.
book. I think he's right. Yeah, that's true. They don't make 11 by 17 binders. Yeah, we do. Tiger, I think we just found our niche. How we're gonna make our first million. Hoppa the hoppa the hoppa. I've just been informed by Renee, who's sitting in his Staples sweater as we speak. It's a V-neck sweater. I have to say, what's it say on the bottom underneath Staples? That was easy.
No, it's not.
No, it's not easy. But according to Renee, they do make 11 by 17 binders. Oh, there you go. There goes your millions.
Oh, there goes our fucking clock.
Where do the holes go?
But ours, long way. Ours would when you open it would have theme music and fireworks.
Does it set the paper on fire?
No.
Okay.
Not the way they designed it.
Is that the end of that email?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Renee, from all of us, happy Ed's grandfather's death day.
I hope you know the O'Hare family visits the cemetery.
Then we'll sing the Dead Grandpa song.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Grandpa is dead. Grandpa is dead. I'm sure he was really cool. I'm really sorry, Ed.
Can you play this next year? And, like,
Did you call him Papa? Oh,
Papa?
you did? Really? I guessed that. Wow. Come on, that counts for something. Give me applause, son.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I think it's actually correct.
I think this is the first emotional emotion we've gotten out of bed. That's
Wow.
It made me think of one of my favorite George Carlin jokes. When he would say, you know, hey, well, you know, like my grandfather used to say, I'm going upstairs to fuck your grandma.
That's gonna be you one day.
Yeah.
Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit, fuck! That's for all you hardcore Carlin fans.
I feel like that should be Tony's theme song.
A book came out today that I asked Tony if he read it, and he was like, "Why? Because there's tits and guns on the cover." Like exactly that's why I thought you read it.
Oh, you're talking about barmaids?
Yeah.
No, it's not barmaids.
Barmaid.
It's barmaid.
I know.
Cinescope Comics, Barmaid issue 1. We could be sold out.
Well, if
We
you,
are.
That's the Cinescope book.
Yeah.
if you want
Why?
guns and tits, you can read Sinister Dexter.
Ooh.
Number 1 and 2 are on the show.
I think Babyface, you told us that somebody wanted to read the next email.
Oh yeah, he's next to me.
Oh, of course.
Studio audience.
Wow.
Yes!
I think we should sign it because of the lack of like. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is one of the reasons that I believe Chris Carbonaro is here to read his own emails.
Oh my God.
Because we have we've been grammar Nazis with a lot of Chris's emails. So now, I think what should happen here is Chris should be allowed to read his email, but Babyface, I'd like you to follow along over his shoulder and make sure he's not auto-correcting himself. Make sure there's plenty of fucking fuck-ups. And anytime there is, I don't want you to say anything, I just want you to slap him in the face. Okay. Yeah! But make it good. Don't be a fucking pussy. Chris can take it, right? Wait, Chris, have you had dental surgery recently?
Not in the past.
Do you suffer from frauding?
No.
Okay, baby, please slap him on.
Promoting assault since 2013.
This
Are
way.
we saying that if I don't read exactly what's on the thing, I can get slapped?
I think you should stand behind him so he can't see you coming.
Okay.
Who wants to see Chris coming here and get slapped?
Chris, Nicole's gonna be upset she wasn't here now.
As a disclaimer, though, Chris said that Matt over there in the studio audience
His buddy, Matt Santapola.
edited this email, so we'll see if he did a good job.
Tony, go over there and stand ready to slap Matt.
I just want to point out, I've actually suggested that people should get hurt during this, and I didn't think I was going to be one of them.
Make sure you lean in and speak into the mic.
Hello, CBJ clan. That was verbatim. What are you talking
I'm just making sure.
about? Jumping the gun.
No, just,
It was a test. It
You can't
works.
smack sockets, they work.
It was a mic check. It works.
stand behind him.
I gotta say,
So he doesn't see it coming, that's the point.
I gotta say, looking across the room, Tony
Maybe
was
should have your
way
hands like
too
this.
eager.
Go ahead.
He's got the wind up though. He's good.
Do I have to read that first part?
Yes.
Hello, CBJ clan. Let's start off with a happy new year to everyone at the table, in the audience, and listening all over the world.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yeah! I've had time to listen to some more of the older episodes, and I've had a bunch of questions that need to be answered.
Just a reminder, he does meet all over the world. 32 countries now. We got Hungary recently.
Tiger, you should bring business cards as you world travel.
First one I listened to.
Continue.
And statements that need to be stated. So here it goes.
That's a terrible, poorly
Yeah.
written sentence.
Let him. No.
I read exactly what it says.
Statements that need to be stated.
It's a bad sentence, but
That's a bad sentence!
I'm not autocorrecting.
All right, Neil.
Should have better vocabulary. I'm just saying.
In episode 34, You're All Sheep, Jerko Jones plays TBD in his absence.
TDB row.
I hope that was audible. Was it audible?
Yes,
Thank you.
it was.
No, it was audible. Ed said it was audible.
Dyslexia.
So, Jerko Jones plays TDB in his absence from the podcast. Whose idea was it for him to play TDB? I said it.
It's still spelled
It's
wrong.
still spelled
Doesn't
wrong.
matter. I'm wrong is all it said.
That's the rules for me.
That's why it's a softer slap.
Disclaimer was if I read it wrong from there, I read it right.
It was a softer slap.
Tiger, do you approve that disclaimer?
Fuck no.
Okay.
So can we answer the question? What's the question? I don't want to say it
Sorry,
again.
we're too interested in the slapping. We're not paying attention to the chat.
Yeah.
What was your question again?
This is now verbatim.
Okay.
Whose idea was it for Jerk Off to play TDB during that episode?
When I had to go watch my sister graduate from college.
That would be me.
It was a great idea.
Are you happy?
And it was
thank you.
hilarious.
Thank you.
Just making a
Spelled
statement.
hilarious, right?
Who wants to take the credit?
Moving too much.
It was,
Yeah,
it was
hilarious
right.
is right.
I had spell check, not grammar check.
Okay.
In the same episode, everyone spoke about the wrestler Virgil. Are you guys talking about the Virgil that was with the $1 Million Man?
Yeah.
And if no, then who is he?
Yes, Virgil
Yes.
was $1 Million Man. Absolutely.
Okay.
Virgil, I take a
I think
picture
he's
of
the
you.
one I played craps with at Trump.
If not, then who is he? Babyface?
Yes.
I don't remember.
You don't remember what? You said if no, should say if not.
Oh.
Well, I put
okay.
if no
Oh,
question
yeah.
mark, then not question
Yeah.
mark, comma.
Sorry.
You're a little light on the slap. We may have to switch out for waffle. Look at the
Oh,
skin.
You want waffles? Waffles like stretching.
He's sitting right there.
Coach, I'm ready.
Waffle's cracking his knuckles, rubbing pizza grease on his.
I enjoy smacking friends.
ahead.
My basic question was, you guys in that episode had a bunch of stories about him. Like, who was he to you guys?
Virgil was a professional wrestler. He was the $1 Million Man's sidekick, and
To me, he was the wrestler that I kind of knew of that randomly took a picture of me and him and then asked my dad for money when I was a child.
Right.
Like that's who Virgil was in my mind.
Right, and I played
Weird scumbag who goes, "Give me money."
Right, yeah.
Like.
I played craps with him at the Trump Casino at like fucking 4 in the morning. Like looked over, I was like, "Hey, Virgil," and he's like, "Yeah, hey." And then it's the funny thing is now he's usually at every fucking con. You know, but I've seen him like 3 years in a row when he's walking in, just ironically. So there you go. How's that for you, Virgil?
That's exactly what I wanted to know. Woo! Thank you. Next.
By the way, that's not ironic. It's coincidental. Someone should slap Sacco.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I want revenge slap.
John says she wants a revenge slap. I'm sorry.
John Thompson isn't here.
No, use your idea.
Can we tell John that's his new Jones name, Wife Peter Jones? Wife Peter! Because Tom Jones is okay.
Yeah.
But like I think Wife Peter, like he wants, "Hey, Wife Peter!"
All the parents back off.
Yeah.
You bother me about a steak?
I said PB&J with no crust.
So, I've said many times how Tiger is the comedic genius of this podcast, and I would like to point out that I'm not the only one who has the same opinion. In this episode, Babyface actually states that Tiger is a comedic genius.
Keep reading. You
No,
take the snaps.
we read it, and you stated twice that you say you pointed out that he's a comedic genius, and then you say that I would like to point out that I'm not the only one, but you're the one who pointed it out. So therefore,
English major.
Professional wrestler.
Are you slap him harder?
I'm not slapping.
No, I'm reading it.
All right. Let's continue.
No.
He's not slapping that grammar.
We're supposed to slap him when he just doesn't read it right.
That's what I thought it was that, but apparently they changed the rules in the wedding.
It's grammatical errors, it's misspellings, it's syntax.
Yeah.
Wow! You get that?
Syntax.
We're doing misspellings also?
Yes.
Oh.
You did. You hit me for it. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean,
Read the email.
never mind, because continue.
I know he is no longer part of the show, but I think Jerkoff Jones should make an appearance on the show again.
Whoa, he's not. It's not that he's no longer part of the show. The real reason. I mean, if everybody you ready for a bomb here? You want to know the real fucking reason? He's got a girlfriend now.
Where?
There's more news. Chris is about to get slapped.
Did you see that? You see that, Matt?
I love how.
Matt, you gotta do a replay on that.
A little cheese like that.
There's a great one.
I'm sorry,
You
Chris.
just said he had a girlfriend. Everyone's reading, and then Satan says queer.
You're all sheep.
Go ahead.
So as I continue, Jerkoff seemed to bring out a different side of everyone when he was involved. What's wrong with that?
Whatever is one word.
If spelled correctly will not help you there,
This is
sir.
the most he's used his degree since he's graduated.
I can help him in his
Worth every penny.
Education.
Reading Rainbow.
Hooked on
Hooked
me.
on phonics.
No babies. Jordy LaForge.
So the question that was in this: why does TBD hate Jerkoff Jones?
I don't know.
You don't know why you hate him?
No, I don't.
Do you hate him?
No,
Do you dislike him strongly?
There's just something about his emails that just brings out a weird side of me. I
Really?
can't explain it.
So the things that get Ed emotional on the podcast is grandfather being dead on the
Well, Renee's birthday.
Derek Pinto. Oh, Derek Pinto's emails
And his Twitter handle.
and his Twitter handle.
I may have not listened far enough back to figure this out myself, so I figure I ask. What did I say wrong that time?
Should be figured.
The slaps are way too light.
Seriously.
It's perfectly fine.
Upgrade the punches!
Switch him up.
Yeah. He goes to the fucking gut.
No
It's
hesitation.
also because where my hand is, I want to slap it with the nose.
Well, that would be an issue then.
Come on back.
Nose model?
Go on.
There's a lot more areas to
Tiger.
So next question. Also in this episode, during the Sacco topic, Sacco mentioned a friend of his had to go out to his boss's car.
Has multiple bosses, but it should be BOSS apostrophe.
Car to get something for him.
Oh, I know this story.
Oh, yeah.
I know this story.
Down?
And in the trunk, the friend found a 5-gallon bucket of used dildos.
Right.
Tough Tony, this is for you. Would you find it weird if you found the same thing in your pawn shop boss's car?
I'm gonna answer for him. No, because it's probably inventory.
Yeah, but they were used.
No, because it's probably inventory.
Just to backtrack a little bit, Sacco, when you saw that giant bucket
Hey,
of
did you
dildos,
smoke weed?
when you saw that giant bucket of dildos in the guy's trunk, were they used? And if so, how could you tell?
I didn't see them. This is my friend who worked for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Sorry, Ed. You better listen to your own fucking
He
podcast.
really wants to know. He's like, he really wants to. What did you do?
I didn't do
I took it off.
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. We're fine.
So to continue on that, the rest of the question was, and have you, Tough Tony, or anyone since this episode of the podcast ever found a bucket of dildos or any other various sex toys in someone's car?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony said yeah.
No!
I found the box.
Tony, is that true? Did you?
But not the vibrator itself.
You found a bucket of sex toys?
Not necessarily a bucket.
Oh, all right. You just
But I
want
found
my
very.
time.
It's various toys, just not featured in a bucket. That's the only thing.
In your boss's trunk? Correct.
No, in my friend's car.
Oh, in your friend's car?
Yeah, he said it like in any situation. I remember.
I said any situation.
So wait, just like very quickly, don't be too long-winded. What did you see in the car?
Let's see. 12-inch.
Yikes!
Very girthy dildo by the name of Dick Rambone.
Damn.
Found it in the trunk of my friend's car. To his avail, he says that it was mainly used to slap friends in faces unwillingly. But
Where's
you
my
know,
fist?
we gotta get that. We have it on order. We've talked about this before. Call it down his bitch fist. $26. Come in on Thursday to get it.
Thursday.
Comic Book Wednesday,
Fist
Dildo
Day.
Thursday.
That's the week I prefer butt over fists.
There we
Two
go.
holidays in 1 week.
All right. Moving on. Tony, come here. Wait, Tony.
You.
Come here.
Oh, I could see you in front of me. You can follow. So, in episode 33, Kryptonian Knowledge Crystal, people spoke out about different characters.
There's no apostrophe S in characters.
That different people on the podcast made up on the show. And my favorite one was Tiger's drunk friend Kelly. Is it possible she can make a return to the show?
No, it's not she.
I don't know.
Kelly's not
I didn't
she
know
at
who it
all.
was. He just said Tiger's drunk friend
No,
Kelly.
see that's the problem. Tiger's problem is he's embarrassed with the fact that my name is Kelly. I'm a guy. I'll call him some. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. And there was a worm. But that's another story altogether. Anyway, you should finish with your phone call.
Same episode. Everyone was speaking about the different Joneses. How many Joneses are there?
Oh man.
That's a tough question. I'm waiting for it.
That's why I
actually, Jones Family Clan started in 1990, 1991, and continued to grow. There's, the last time we actually had a reunion was 1993, 1994, and there was, at that time, there was probably around like 325 Joneses. And maybe about 200 of them made it. So I have no idea now. I'm going to say at least 400.
Wow. And growing.
Yeah, I'm going to have a kid soon.
Woo!
Get home!
I'm a little confused. Did you just mean members of your family or people with the Jones name?
Jones name.
Oh, okay.
You're still naming your kid after me, right?
Yeah.
My first daughter will be named after you.
Is your name Antonio Troy Sacco Rivas?
I told you not to say it on the podcast.
There you go. Go on, Chris Cabanero.
Also in that episode,
Yeah.
Tiger spoke of his many travels and the food he had during his travels.
Yeah.
Tiger, what would you say was one of your favorite
just said.
meals you had during all of your travels around the world up until now?
No one's filming Tony this whole time.
His face is red. It slaps.
I love Babyface's look on his face.
That's how he whispered his ear.
Babyface's look on his own face when he slaps him is fucking classic.
You wrote travels way too many times. You should have changed it to trip or something else.
The only reason I wrote travels is because that's what everybody always says. Everybody always
But use
says
it 3 times in a row.
3 times in a row, you get smacked.
This isn't a term paper because I can use the same word 3 times.
Adventures, wanderings.
That's an unslap. I get to slap you back.
Wait, Tiger's got something to say.
No, yeah, that's a little excessive, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I get a slap back for that one. Anybody agree?
We said syntax though, Tiger.
So, Tiger, what was your favorite adventure in traveling?
And meals.
That was food, wasn't it?
It was food.
Gave meals.
One of the best meals I had was this ridiculous shrimp with garlic in Madrid, which was insane. We went there 2 nights in a row.
What was it called?
I don't know.
Was it in the restaurant?
No, I don't.
Do you remember the server's name?
No. That's all they sold there.
What was the
That's the
dish
only
called?
it's the only thing they sold. It was just shrimp in like this garlic and oil dish that they heated on the grill, and it was insane.
And that's the only dish they
It
sold?
was that, and they had the prawns that they grilled, which I had that as well.
So how
You
big was
throw
the place?
shells right on the fucking floor.
Was it like tiny? Or?
Yeah, it was about the size of, I think, the lounge area, maybe.
So it was like a cat, like a little eatery, not like.
If it had no name, how'd you order it then? Just tell them to throw on the
I don't know
plate?
what the fucking name in Spanish is.
See, in Puerto Rico they have places like that. They call them cuchifrito.
Yes.
Which is just like they serve like 1 or 2 little things. And it's a little shack. Yeah. And
Those are the best places. You get the best natural food from that place.
That's good.
Man. No, it wasn't.
it's yours?
No, the joke was.
I guess they're both mine.
This is what Tiger.
That's what partnership's about. I had 2 cigarettes lit and Tiger took 1.
The one was not good enough. Let's not lit anymore.
Yes. We'll get there eventually.
Can Chris? Can we get to Chris's like fucking?
Chris, continue with the
I
email.
want Chris to finish his term papers.
Evidently, that's going to be the rest of our show.
As we all know, Babyface loves Green Lantern. Does anyone on the podcast also love a specific character?
Apparently, you never listen to me speak at all about comics.
You love everything.
No, he doesn't. No.
Oh no! Then you really haven't fucking heard me speak.
I mean one specific, like,
Yes.
I
Waffle,
might have missed
yes.
it.
I have a fucking comic logo tattooed on my wrist.
I never actually look at your body.
Why
What's
not?
the shirt he's wearing? Look at his shirt. Look at his shirt.
I see it now.
I have a Hellboy tattoo.
boy.
I'm sorry I didn't check out
It's
his
okay.
body. My mistake.
It's been brought up in past episodes. Mr. I've listened to a bunch.
I didn't listen to the older ones. Like I said, I
Hellboy,
haven't got there
Batman.
yet.
I
Boy,
want to
Madman
say
Howard.
I am a huge fan of the original Captain Marvel and the Marvel family.
Everybody
I
knows
also
that.
enjoy Marvel.
Fudgy the Whale. I love Fudgy the Whale.
There's a fudgy
Me
whale.
and Tiger both stated that it's Spider-Man for us.
Okay. So
Tony likes sticks.
Tony's favorite character.
As long as
Who's
it's
your
written by
favorite
Garth
character,
Ennis.
Tony?
Cookie Puss.
No, Cookie Puss.
Good character.
I thought it was the guy who drove the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck.
I've always been partial to Beppo the Superman.
I always thought that his favorite hero was the guy who said time to make the donuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
His favorite character is the cat on the Cheetos.
Chester
The Cheetah the
Cheeto.
Cheetah?
Yeah.
Chester Cheeto.
Chester.
Chester
How
Cheetah.
about Toucan Sam? No?
I dated that.
Oh.
Lovely girl, Miss Terrible.
Continue.
So Waffle in this episode Waffle in this episode spoke about people emailing the show. Waffle said people didn't need to send thought-provoking questions. That we listeners could simply ask Babyface, and I quote, "Why don't you fuck a goat?"
Why don't you?
That really happened?
Want to fucking
Yeah.
goat? Yes.
You don't remember that?
I
We made,
quoted
like-
specifically.
Oh, because in the FMKs and it was always a goat?
No, baby. There was one that had a goat, and then I just kind of walked with it for like a while.
Yeah.
Is that somebody asked him to like FMK?
I
I
know,
was like,
it's
come on,
like
baby, you your goat lover.
Yeah.
I get it.
Waffle also said, "You would like some hate mail, if nothing else." I think this show is too awesome to get any hate mail from anyone unless they're trying to bite off Jerk-Off Jones.
Yeah.
Off of Jerk-Off Jones. I correct myself.
Yes, you're good.
But then again, everyone is always praising you guys.
Yeah, but
including
Jerk-Off
myself.
Jones never really fucking puts
It's
down
all
the
faking.
podcast.
I think we talk about Jerk-Off Jones way too much. He hasn't been part of this in a while. He hasn't emailed in forever.
Well,
That's right, we're
Well-
building it up.
That's why I said, so in that case, fuck you guys.
Oh.
Oh.
You didn't say the ha ha ha.
I was hoping that you would go, ha ha ha. I don't want to say that. I don't want to be a...
you didn't write it like a script
cynical
then.
asshole.
You should write it like a fucking screenwriter then. Be like, ha ha ha, like it's supposed to be.
Who would have really thought I would have been here to read this?
You fucking your idea.
You should have started with Interior Comic Shop. Night.
You thought we were all suffering with this email, but you're here suffering with us.
So, is that the end?
No.
Oh my god!
No, I just scrolled up and it still takes up my full screen.
Go, go, go!
In episode 30, Tiger spoke about Free Comic Day and that he hates the children to come in during this holiday. So, Tiger, do you plan on having children adding to the CBJ clan like Sokka?
Did you get slapped for that?
No, I'm just trying to read quicker.
Not currently, no.
Eventually, yes.
And Sako, I personally plan to have a child with my lovely fiancée Nicole, and then the thought of a
You're
child.
on children.
Whatever. I'm trying to get through this so we can move on.
That's it. You're just gonna get smacked.
I don't care. And the thought of a childbirth freaks me out with all the blood and shit.
Sock looked up like, what? And then like laughed like,
There's blood? You mean it don't come down from the sky?
shit.
Do you plan on being in the room with your wife and watching the birth of your child?
Fuck yeah, what am I?
Well, some people are afraid. That's what that's what I'm getting at. Would you be in there? I personally, I'm happy.
Chris, look at me. Do I look like a man who's afraid?
No.
Thank you.
Well, that's why I was asking the question.
Stand on the side.
Not everybody here knows you.
Exactly. You stand on the
Just
side.
watch a lot of zombie movies.
And you're good.
Like ad nauseum. Like the worst things you could watch.
I
Like, watch
actually
some stuff
plan
porn.
on attending the birth in full drag.
Here's other Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somebody should videotape that.
Yes.
Not the birth, but you just standing there in full drag.
No, the birth too.
Yeah.
I have questions.
He has answers.
No, Satan's flying in a full 20-person crew from LA to shoot it.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be the best boy.
That's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a sequel to my last film, Hooked on Babies.
Hooked on Babies 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, in space.
Electric Boogaloo in space.
In episode 31, my father listens to this. Tiger wanted to change his Jones name, so Sako jokingly gave him the name Karate Shock Jones. So if anyone on the
Are you from
podcast...
Boston? Karate Shaq Jones.
I'm trying to read quick, leave me alone.
Okay.
So if anyone on the podcast could seriously change their Jones name, would you?
Why you look at me immediately?
Anybody. It's a general question.
No, that shit comes down from up on high. I'm not questioning.
Waffle wants to be muffin.
My Jones name was grandfathered in from a previous nickname.
Exactly. Same thing with Waffle.
Yeah, that's your
Same thing
Jones
with
name.
Tiger.
That's why if you can
If
change
it
it,
works,
would you?
it works.
The thing was though, I was barely introduced.
What?
The first 3 times I came here, Ed didn't even say what my name was.
Well,
He just I just kind of stood there.
you were sitting. You was no.
He did?
Yeah.
I seem to recall sitting there in silence.
No, he introduced you to us first as Satan.
You were
That was
always
something
saying,
else.
that's why we like you so
Swear
much.
to God, Ed knows this to be true.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you were
gotta
always
stop.
saying
No, I remember. I said,
Because
hey,
you made such a big deal about your real name.
no. I said, hey guys, this is Satan, and then we went on.
That's it. It made sense to us. I mean, he's standing up in front of guys who are named Waffle, Babyface, Tiger, and Sako, and we're gonna battle Eyelash and Satan?
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
You understand? I have to talk to me and Tiger talk to people that we order books from that are like distributors, and they call us Tiger and Waffle.
Yeah.
Like, the distribution house is called, like, is Tiger and Waffle there? No one else in their fucking files has funny nicknames, I can tell you that much right now. It's always like, it would be like, is Christopher there? Like,
Steve, the majority of the people in my life have no idea what my real first name is.
I didn't learn until I did Facebook.
Yeah.
I like my Jones name.
There you go.
Especially the official name.
Continue.
I will say, in other circles, I am known as Pork Chop, but not.
Yes,
Bobby's debate
I
mate.
heard that today on one of the podcasts I was listening to. And if you answered yes, what would you change it
And
to?
I also
Nobody answered yes. Move on.
That's true. I also call Ed when we're in odd places, and you guys all see me do this. He thinks I call him Edward, but I'm really calling him N-word.
That's actually pretty funny. That can be your middle Jones name. TBD N-word Jones. There you go. There you go. That's your Jones name. TBD N-word Jones.
I've done this before at bars. I go, hey, listen, I'm gonna call him N-word. Watch this, and I go, hey, N-word, and he's like, what's up, Steve?
You're brilliant.
That's good.
Works every time.
During the Sacco topic on this episode, Sacco angrily stated that he hates the name Soul Patch,
Yes.
and that
Oh, fuck it. It's bullshit.
it is really supposed to be called a jazz beard. Sacco, what is your opinion on facial hair in general, since you are a man of good hygiene?
Do your thing, man.
Well, I'm just saying, certain people consider facial hair, for example, to be poor hygiene. I have a beard, yes. And
Well, look, I mean,
It's a
I'll put
glorious
it to you this way.
beard.
We all, hold on.
It's a
We
Spartan beard. It's like Leonidas.
Hold on a second. We all have
Yeah, he died at the end, but you know, still.
we all have teeth and fingernails, right?
I don't know about you.
And it's
I mean, on the fingers we got.
it's
Yeah.
the same thing. Do you take good care of your teeth? Do you keep them clean? Do you keep your fingernails clean? Do you keep your beard clean? If you have a nice clean beard, go get them. If you've got a beard that has, fucking detritus floating around in it, then you've got a fucking problem.
And I have to say, being the only one that can't grow facial hair that works at CBJ, outside of Tony, everyone has very well manicured beards, but Tony's works very well.
Waffle, I have to say, you really should stop taking those injections.
But how else do I stay tiny?
Go ahead, keep
So
going.
I also plan to test out your baby wipe theory that you have spoken about many times.
Yes, very important. You must use baby wipes on your asshole. If you don't, you're a fucking filthy heathen.
So till the day you die, will you use baby wipes?
Fuck yeah. I'll break my brittle-boned arms wiping my ass with baby wipes.
That is a man of good hygiene, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
fucking toilet.
He's got exceptional.
Wait. Did you take the test, Chris? We spoke
I am
about
going
this.
to. I wrote this last night. That's
All
why
right,
I
so you
said I'm
haven't taken
going
my
to.
test yet.
I plan on it.
All right. My test is this, to reiterate. Wipe your ass after a good old shit with normal toilet paper, okay, until you think it's clean. Then take a baby wipe and go over and give it another nice wipe, and you'll see how much shit you left behind.
Literally.
Toilet paper is for fucking blowing your nose.
The sad part
And
is,
then it's the tip of your dick after you piss.
I gotta do that now too?
I love the way he motioned it, dabbing the.
Yes,
No,
yeah.
it's the top. You gotta do something.
I will wrap several sheets around my forehead, and I will pat my purple head warrior very gently.
I also love the fact that you're doing this as if your dick is at eye level with you.
I didn't know what is it.
Oh, I get it.
When I go to the bathroom, I hear this sound. And there's my dick at eye level.
Get that checked out.
The only reason I ask this question is because every time I take a shit now,
You think of me?
I think, not specifically. My parents, because I live with my sister and my nephews, they have baby wipes in the bathroom. I have yet to check if they can go down the toilet like you stated. Certain ones do.
Yeah, there's flushable ones.
That's flush.
So
They don't all flush. Is the trouble.
Shaggy says otherwise.
As a plumber,
Whoa,
I
hold on,
learned.
we gotta get
You've
to
got
the
to
mic.
use one.
Well, get him to the mic.
Get him on mic. Get the plumber on mic.
You should always use one at a time. If you feel, start off with regular toilet paper. finish with a baby wipe.
So it's just a finishing agent.
You can.
I gotta tell you,
Me personally, I rent so I can give a fuck. If I clog shit up, my fucking landlord's paying for it.
no, but I gotta tell you, as someone with knowledge of the porn industry, that's actually a big problem. Is flushing more than one happens all the
Sure.
time on sets, and these are rented houses, and like people get really pissed off.
You work in the porn industry?
No.
If anyone has ever seen a video edited by Nick Naylor,
Please tell me.
I just want to point out
Nick
that I
Naylor?
don't think
No.
soccer every time I take a shit. It's just
Mort Stevens.
I think of the process.
that makes
Okay,
sense.
good.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because
So my next question is to Waffle.
Waffle?
Yeah, I'm listening. I know you are a man who does not feel cold, and wears shorts year round. But were you able to withstand the sub-zero day we just went through while wearing shorts?
I wore shorts to work on Monday.
How?
I
Waffle
put them on my
wears
body,
shorts like
and I came to work. Oh, wicked!
literally Waffle like if you take a calendar year of 365 days, Waffle wears shorts.
I just want to point out he's wearing pants today. But Monday when it was 0 degrees, shorts were on.
That's fine.
I mean, not for nothing. If you were Waffle, do you understand how hard it is to find 38-27?
Yeah. He's not even trying to be a dick.
Yeah.
I've actually never thought of that.
If you had to go shopping to find
No, because
jeans,
legitimately, every big size, apparently you have to be 6'5".
there's no such thing as a short, stout person.
Yeah, in the eyes of clothing manufacturers, I am a fucking weird anomaly.
Yes,
never thought of
in
this.
the eyes of clothing manufacturers.
I don't have like an area I can go to buy clothes.
Tommy Hilfiger would keep Waffle under glass in his living room, and then like light a joint and say, guys, this is something really cool.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
No, but I actually have to cut every pair of pants I get, like, and have them and shit because I'm a short fuck.
So well, this
I
explains
bet Tommy
all your
Hilfiger,
shorts.
that man's
Yeah.
a racist.
What? Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger, that man's a racist.
Yes,
I
he
met him.
is.
At a bat mitzvah. I'll be enough.
That's a religion. That's not race.
He looked, no, I'm just saying,
He looked racist. He looks like one of those people that hates race.
he looked uncomfortable, but he did make a racist remark to me.
About that you look like
Careful.
that,
He was just on. He was.
you have dark skin and beard.
Yeah.
You scream Allah Akbar in front of you.
He did not. No. He just treated me like the hell, which I
Wow.
don't appreciate. Yes. And did not look me in the eye.
The what?
Why are you hey, what's going on over there?
can I help you, Sacco?
I'm just whispering to Edward in his earphones. Okay, go on.
So
Jeffrey Bean.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did.
Eddie Bauer.
So last part of this
Bill
long
Blass.
email. My last statement in question. As I go further
The
back,
last statement in question. Fucking court.
well, because I stated in the beginning, statement in questions.
State.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said in
In
question.
No,
question.
end questions.
Enunciate. Enunciate. Open the mouth.
Go on.
use the teeth.
As I go further back into the episodes of this great show, I've noticed Tiger spoke more.
Thank you for calling it a great show.
No problem.
Tony, where's the applause sign?
Why does he know? Why does he no longer speak as much?
Ed, wait, before you're gonna have to read that again. Ed, just do me a favor. Edit out the tiny applause and then bring the big applause. Go ahead.
No,
I'm not gonna remember that.
No, I have some samples of loud applause. You can just use that.
Why would you need that during a porn show?
We don't need that.
Where do you think I got them? On set of a porn shoot. Yeah.
So I've noticed Tiger spoke more. Why does he no longer speak as much?
I don't know. I speak when I need to speak.
He told me it's all his plan to drop his genius in small bits, but I think he's just lying. I think the show may have scarred him for life.
No.
You wrote scared.
Sorry.
That was
Sorry.
That's a good way to end that email. Thank you, Chris Carbonaro.
Till we meet again, CBJ.
All right.